a little encouragement really goes a long way. I wanted to say that first before I said anything else. This is Joe in real life. Squat every day 98, nearing 100 days. I'm in beautiful Bonaventure Cemetery. I got my iced coffee. This is the best public park in the city of Savannah. That's not a joke. It's really great out here. But yes, over the last week, a little longer than a week, I've gotten several dozen new subscribers. I've gotten a lot of comments, and I'm just super grateful for it. I can't tell you how far it's moved the needle for me, you know? So I started this project actually a year ago, more than a year, I think, or I don't know, roughly a year. And just a few months ago, I gave up on it. I completely gave up. But I'd already gotten in the habit of recording these videos and posting them, and I've been using the videos as like a reference, kind of like a technological lifting journal, you know? And it's been super useful, and it takes me all of an additional 10 minutes on my workout every day to make these videos and post them, so why not keep doing them? And whatever ambition I had, which I hesitate to even call it ambition, had long since vanished. I was just in the habit of doing it. And then all of a sudden, a small number of you started responding, started commenting, started subscribing, and all of that fucking YouTube bullshit. And it's really meant a lot, you know? I was going to keep doing it anyway because the journal's been useful for me. But your feedback's been amazing, and I'm really grateful. And please continue, you know? And I'll follow your channels if you have one, and I would love it if we started a small community of actual human beings, not fitness influencers. I choke on that word when I say it. And we crowdsource our training with one another. Or just share, or just have fun. Like, what do we have all this fucking technology for if we're not using it for something personal, you know? So that's it. That's all I wanted to say today. Joe in real life, day 98, squat every day. Today is dynamic effort day. So we're going to do some speed reps. I think I'm going to do 10 sets at 3 today and try a weight that I struggled with before, you know? Stay tuned. So with that out of the way, here we are. Time lapse, 10 sets at 3. Yeah, you know, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The time lapse is not the best way for me to review the form on these movements, but it's become something of a tradition right now. And I'm just going to keep doing it. But also, I can't credit dynamic effort speed work enough for my form improvements in the squat. I'm confident that Louis Simmons is right, that you get stronger this way, but I'm not feeling the benefits in power or speed production. I'm feeling it in the refinement of my basic squat form, and nothing that I've added in the last few months has worked better than dynamic effort work. If you're unfamiliar with it, basically it's an additional squat workout a week where you take somewhere between 30 and 60% of your 1 rep max, and you do it for somewhere in the ballpark of 8 to 12 sets of 2 to 3 reps. And you just work on getting as much speed under the bar as possible. And I think you really dial in your form that way. You do it roughly every minute on the minute. That's not exact, so please don't quote me on it. And you set your brace up, you set your feet up again and again and again. And I think it's just practice, you know? I think it's just practicing the basic shape. So that's my take on that. I mean, so that's all I got for you today. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other. I'm gonna try hard to do the same. I'm gonna do a little baking later. Gonna go to work, do my bakery work. This is my gym. What do you think? Pretty cool, right? Anyway, love you guys.